What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing today? I'm hoping you guys are all having, if not going to have, an incredible day and night. And it seems like we actually have one more game against the Dodgers, and this is probably going to be the finale here. So Derek Jeter needs to do something big here. We have a runner on first and 0 outs, 3 pitches so far in this game. The pitch comes, and it's definitely a pitch we drive, and oh my, do we drive it all right. Guess the distance on that, baby. I'm going to go ahead and say probably 416, a no doubt home run, the first one so far in our 2018 season, and that is our second home run of the season so far. So we are in good hands, and the home run distance is 420 feet, so we were off by 2 feet, guys. So we are getting closer and closer. We just smacked that pitch. Just look at that. He just drops the bat there. There's no need to do a bat flip or any of that, because I know Derek Jeter would not do any of that. So there we go. We are now leading 2-0, and that's exactly where we want to put the Dodgers as soon as possible. We want to put them in the hole and basically looking up, and that is a high four-seamer that we could have absolutely crushed if we would have went after it, but we decided to hold off, and it was a good decision as it was a ball anyways. The pitch comes, and it is driven into the gap, and most likely the runner going off a third is going to score. Let's see if they're actually going to shoot third base. And no, they're not. They're shooting home, and he's safe there at home plate. And I don't know if they're going to give us a triple or maybe a double, but we are now winning 4-0. Paul Goldschmidt is up. It's a 2-2 count, 2 outs. He has 26 pitches so far in the second inning, so it obviously means that we've been hitting first pitches, but Paul Goldschmidt ends up striking out to end the inning, so he was actually able to get himself out of there, and he is now hitting. Kenta Maeda is now hitting, and if the runner isn't going to second base on a steal, we are just going to gun out Kenta at first base without a problem. The pitch comes, and he hits a relatively hard ground ball to us, but we are just going to throw to second base without a problem to get the third out of the inning and get ourselves out of this inning without a problem at all. And now Trevor Reagan is now hitting, and I would imagine that he is actually a very speedy runner, as I've seen him play some in the outfield before, and he has actually 94 speed. That was a quick transfer by Jeter, and we gun out the speedy runner without a problem. So the Dodgers now definitely have speed on their team. Our difficulty has been increased to veteran plus finally, and now all we're trying to do is continue ripping with Derek Jeter. And let's see where the pitch comes. It's a high pitch. We swing at it and we drive it. Hopefully it's a foul ball, but Pui is right to make it a grab in foul territory. So not one of the best swings we've had all day. And now Corey Seager is hitting. He is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. If the runner is not going, then we are definitely just going to throw to second base. If he is going, then we have to shoot out Corey Seager. So let's see where the ball is hit. The pitch comes, and it's hit hard to us, and we're just going to flip it over, and we just get the throw in time to actually get the final out of the inning. Justin Turner is now hitting. 0-2 count. There is 1 out, so we're trying to get our pitcher out of this situation, which definitely does not seem it will be a big deal to do, because we are winning Defensive Glove of the Year, or the Gold Glove Award for the shortstop. So everything hit to us, we are going to field most likely without a problem, and hopefully going to be getting an at-bat in our next at-bat or next opportunity. And now it's a right-handed pitcher. Don't know who's pitching exactly, but what I do know is I'm ripping off him regardless. He throws a low fastball that we chase. Do not know why we chase that, but we just love those low fastballs. I do not know the reasoning behind it. It just seems very attractive to me. The pitch comes, and I thought I held up, but I did not, as I went past the strike zone player, the swing check plane. And we are down 0-2. Let's see what comes. And he throws a strike right there. It seems to be staying near the foul pole or the foul ball line, and the third baseman smacks it out, so it does not come back in. He throws us another changeup that is near the strike zone, actually in the strike zone, and we managed to spoil it. So right now we're just trying to stay alive and trying to get another base hit, and we actually hit a pop-up that Just Grandal actually has enough space for and gets the out, as Wilson Ramos is actually the catcher. It took me a second to realize who was playing first base because the Dodgers don't seem to have Adrian Gonzalez anymore. Yasmani Grandal hits the ball, and we are going to be diving for this. We make the diving play, and from our bottom, we're going to be able to shoot him out. So imagine the upper body strength that Derek Jeter has. Kike Hernandez is now hitting, and basically another defensive opportunity. And you guys already know we don't make errors, so it's a pretty nice, easy hit ground ball, and we're gonna just gun him out to Paul Goldschmidt without a problem. So 2 dead right here, and let's continue on this game. Corey Seager now is hitting in the bottom of the 8th, so that means that we have to turn the double play on Corey Seager, and our starting pitcher is still on the mound, so he is pitching one heck of a game. We might be able to actually take 2, and we have to turn this double play. Will it be possible? And yes, we do turn the double play on Corey Seager. So Paul Goldschmidt is definitely looking to get that Gold Glove award at first base as well, and we are getting one more at bat in the top of the 9th, and there is a runner on first. So all we need to do is make contact with the ball and get a good base hit here. We get a good pitch right down the middle, but we hit it right to Corey Seager for the final out of the inning. And let's see if we get the W here. Runners on first and second, 1 out. It seems like Yasmani Grandal or Kendrys Morales is hitting. I can't even tell. It's hit to second base. He flips it to me, and without a problem, I'm going to be able to gun it out to Paul Goldschmidt for the final out of the inning. So without further ado, let's go on to game number 2. Alright, so time for game number 2, and guess who we are facing? The San Diego Padres, and the first out we're gonna make is going to be of the former shortstop that we took his job, Jean Segura, and without a problem we're gonna be able to make this throw because, once again, it's gonna sound repetitive, but we are winning the Gold Glove award. That is one of my main goals here. We are hitting 345 so far this season, and we are looking to maintain that average above 300 without a problem to actually get the MVP award. And that was a slider that we actually went after. We had a good swing. It was inside the zone. Everything that needed to happen happened, and we apparently still did not hit the ball. Another good swing relatively close to the zone, and we still were unable to make some contact. So this guy's slider must be something special. 98 miles per hour fastball. He has some heat, guys. He is definitely bringing the heat. The next pitch comes, and it's a slider again, or a changeup. Actually, could have been a changeup. Yes, it was a changeup, and we were just very early, but we managed to spoil it. And he's definitely changing speeds on us, so he's doing a good job of that. And then he throws us a four-seamer, and he continued to change the speeds, and he was able to catch us like that and get us to strike out. Now the infield seems to be playing a little bit in. I don't feel like it's necessary to actually gun out home, but if this dude hits a hard hit ground ball, we're definitely gonna try it. And it definitely probably would have been better to actually been playing a little bit further back, as we probably would have had a better chance to dive and make that play, but unfortunately we were unable to. And now it's a 1-2 game with the San Diego Padres. Actually already has 46 pitches, and I didn't even think we hit that ball, but we went out for it, and we actually hit a pop-up, and Bud Norris, who is the catcher, or at least I believe is the catcher, was able to go out there and make the play for the final out of the inning. And now Jean Segura is hitting. He hits a hard hit ground ball that we were unable to make a play on, so he hits his second base hit of the ball game. And right now we need to step it up. We need to do something about it. And Jean Segura is now hitting again, this time with the bases loaded, and we do have to turn the double play. We have no other option. The ball gets hit straight at us, and we're gonna flip it over, and the second baseman throws it on the first, and he gets the final out of this inning. And we're gonna get an at bat, and we're gonna get a chance to actually rip here and do something big. We have the bases loaded, so we have no excuse for this. We need to rip. We need to get the runs in. We need to do what we can, and whatever it is we can. And we hit a bomb deep into the outfield, very deep, and it's a grand slam, guys. I just hit a grand slam to tie the game. Guess the distance on that. It was right near the wall. I'm gonna say probably 367, but I told you guys we needed to drive the runs in, and my oh my, did we do it in a big way. we hit a 378. So we were off once again, but we hit a grand slam, and my oh my, it did not come at a better time. We just clobbered that pitch. I actually thought that it would have been an out because the runners weren't going. Look at the outfielder. He actually tried to rob it, and if he would have been a little bit earlier, he probably would have had a chance to actually rob it. And it looks like the bullpen couldn't hold off the Padres as they scored 3 more runs to be leading it now 9-6. Dean Segura is now hitting once again, but it's going to be a pretty easy double play for us, and we are out of this inning and hopefully making a way to come back into this game and tie it up. So right now it's 9-6, 0 outs, and there's a runner on first. So all we need to do is get a base hit right here, and we will be in good shape to actually come back and score some runs this inning and cut down the lead. We chased a slider way out of the strike zone. We were very early anyways, so we need to be a little bit smarter with the pitches that we swing at, or we are going to find ourselves in deficit always. And that is one of the things that I was doing a pretty good job last year in the 2017 season, which was just waiting on pitches in the strike zone to actually drive. And whenever I got that, I was able to just destroy him. Look at that 4-seam fastball that we were just late on. We were very late, but we still managed to hit a line drive with it. All we're trying to do is hit a single. That's all we care about. We don't want anything more than a single. We'll take anything else, although the second pitch comes and we swing a little bit under it and we hit a fly ball to the center field. And Jennings is there to get the out, so we were unable to move the runner over, unfortunately. But let's see if the team can do anything else besides that. So it's the bottom of the 9th now. It's 10-8, so we managed to score 2 more runs, and now we have a chance to actually go in here, get on base, tie the game, and probably go into extra innings or some sort. We get a 4-seamer right down the middle, and we were just late, or else we could have actually driven that a mile. The second pitch comes, and it's a pop-up apparently, and it's to the third baseman, and he is able to make the out. And let's see if we can come back and actually take the W. But we don't. We take the L. And with that, this episode is over. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. If you have not subscribed to join the Console Superstars already, make sure you do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep grinding, keep smiling, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.